Hey guys, so today I'm making Pets Go in Minecraft, and if you're wondering why there's a big platform there, it's because I was just working on it before I started the video because I figured it would add an extra 10 minutes on. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by building mining. Quick warning before the video starts that there may be a few times where I might stop to go into commands and change the time from night to day. So, yeah, and now let's get started. So, I'm gonna start by making the mining path. So let's get started with it. And so it takes a while to do this. Not too long though, but I hope I can finish this within one day. If I can, that would be great. So let's just go. Because the only reason I said there might be interruptions by the commands is because who knows if I'm going to need to go into it to change it, because this is obviously going to take me long. Like, I haven't even barely started, and it's just going to take a while. I know this is, but I hope that mining takes the longest because I'm taking off the hardest part first then, because I really want to get this done for you guys to see. And let's just get into the video. So you could copy this like as a tutorial, like you could use this as a tutorial for yourself to make it, but it's most likely not. But I'm not defying it. Like, I'm not saying, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. Like, you still can. So, I'm gonna need to rename it with an anvil so I can change the name into magma ore. And that's the first part. But this is gonna take a while. I can already see that. If I finish this today, I doubt that. So I really hope I do, but I doubt I will. So you can probably skip all the parts where I spell because that might take a bit for you and it will be a waste of time. So I'm probably just going to work on this, covering that up. Okay, we finally almost nearly finished magma or in one Minecraft day. Can you believe that it took that long? One Minecraft day and we're done. And if you're wondering what update I'm making this from, I'm making it right before the meteor update came out. What came out before not a tycoon. What came out right before the meteors? That's right, it got replaced with the St. Patrick's Day part. I'm not gonna make the St. Patrick's Day part. I'm just gonna make it be like normal Pets Go. 0 events happening. There's just like what happened when it was thieving. They just added it and then we were good to go. That's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, it's gonna be like that. I'm using this for a runic ore. Do you think it looks like it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure though what you guys think of what it looks like. So I want you guys to tell me what you think it looks like, if that was a good idea or not. So right now we should, I'm just closing this off because I'm gonna make some ores, as you probably were expecting. Yeah, no, I'm just pointing at the obvious, guys. Okay, time to make some more ores. So, gonna make emerald, and gonna name it emerald ore. Let's get rid of that. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Now, let's get started. Now, 3, 2, 1. Start placing block. Okay, anyways. What do you think I'm going to be able to... How long do you think this video will take? Oh wait, I forgot. You're cheating. You can see. I actually forgot that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please check out some of my other ones. Like, for an example, I found a secret dead rails mode, or they remove the wooden pickaxe in Pets Go, or whatever you like, because there even is some Rainbow Friends videos, so if you want to go see those, you can. But I'm just going to say, for the Rainbow Friends videos, I thought of theories no other YouTuber has ever thought of, and these are the best theories ever. Wait, I can't tell you because then you're not going to watch the video, so go see that. But finish this one first. I'm talking. Anyways. When I said I was talking, I meant that I was talking like in the video right now. I'm not talking to you actually, but I just don't want you to miss out all the great stuff that I'm going to be doing just to watch another video that has a lot more great stuff. So make sure to look out for that. If you want me to post more types of these videos in the comment, if you want me to post more types of these videos, I meant to say that you can tell me in the comments and I'll make whatever game you want. And don't say make Minecraft in Minecraft, because that is impossible. So just please don't say that, because if you say that, I will never do it, because I'll just be like, video's over, I made it Minecraft. So you shouldn't be doing that. Stone ore, you say? Oh wait, I just realized I'm changing all the stone around here to be stone ore. I just realized that. Every stone now is going to be stone ore. But we should say, I'm just going to say, give a great shout out to my friend Dominic. He was the one who told me what apps I would need, such as Tinker for editing Minecraft weapons. So give a big shout out for him. I didn't tell him yet that I was giving a shout out to him, so don't tell him if you know who he is. But basically, he's coming out with a channel soon. He still hasn't decided the name, but when I figure out, I'm going to tell you what it is. So, but anyways, time to continue building, because my brother finally got his channel up, but he can't seem to figure out how to record on it, so his iPad's too old of a model, so he can't. So whenever he figures out how, I'll tell you when to go check. But in the meantime, I'm almost done, and I'm going to be showing you how to wax copper. There's a really sick effect that it brings when you wax it, so don't miss that. Now, we're just going to continue placing blocks so we never get distracted, so the video can be over and we can all go back to our normal lives. P.S. My brother sleeps all day. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so you guys can just go back to your normal lives when the video's over, though, and everything will be okay. I'm gonna start posting more content like this. That is, if this video gets a bunch of likes, or you guys tell me to in the comments. You don't even need to like it. All you need to do is just tell me in the comments. That's all you need to do. It's getting late where I am, but I won't go to bed without finishing this, so let's keep on going. So I waxed the copper. How did you guys like the effect? Tell me in the comments too. Don't say, I liked it. I want you to say, Dad, I liked the effect on the copper. I'm joking. I'm not your dad. You can say I liked the effect. But, so we're almost done mining. We just have to make the mining merchant. Everyone knows that. Because the mining merchant is the one place where we all get to go home and have naps. I'm joking. That would be boring if we all went home and had naps at the end of the day. But, so, basically, if you haven't played Pets Go and you have Roblox, go do it! Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you to play Pets Go. But, I'm not telling you to stop watching the video. I'm just telling you that you should play Pets Go. So you hear me? You hear me, people? You hear me? Okay, anyways. Time to continue going. So, basically, I'm gonna make every single detail. I'm not gonna make it in the exact places, like let's say maybe fishing is right beside mining. But like I'm not gonna make it in the exact places, I'm just gonna make it. But if it's a part of it like the mine, I'll connect the mine to the mine. Like I'm not saying that I won't connect what parts they are. I'm just saying that if something's not connected and it's in a certain wait, why did the villager spawn like that? He was in underwear. Did you see that? Okay, I'll kill that other ones later on in the video. But right now, there are other things that we need to focus on. So, if you guys played Pets Go, I want you to rate it from 1 to 10. What would you think you would rate it? I rated 10. But, remember when I said that there was going to be breaks for setting the time to night today? Well, that's what I meant. So, let's go. Almost finished mining. So, I hate these guys. Die. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. You're weird, you're ugly, you have green eyes, you have the weirdest nose ever, and you have 0 riz. Get out. Okay. Can you please die? Go into the water. Oh. Bro. Okay. I hate that guy, but time to make fishing. Let's go. So, I'm gonna make fishing now. I'm gonna be the best at fishing. I'm gonna be the best at fishing. I'm gonna make it to fishing. If you guys, have anyone been fishing in their life? My friend is so afraid of worms. He almost went fishing one time, but when he saw the worm for bait, he went running for his life. Can you believe that? So, anyways, let's just continue working on this. So, if I were to jump off the deck at any point in this video, what would you guys do? If I jumped off the deck in a video game, I would jump off the deck in real life. Anyways, I am going to make ice fishing and corrupted fishing, so don't worry. I love the fact that, let's say you're going fishing on the deck, you're like, this is the sturdiest thing ever. POV your friend be like, no, it's not, and then they keep on opening all the trap doors. Imagine that. But there are a lot of funny things you can do in Minecraft, such as what I just said, so whatever I say becomes real. I'm joking, guys. It's not like if I were to say I have 1,000,000 Robux, I would have 1,000,000 Robux. No way, I just got 1,000,000 Robux. You're not gonna believe that. I'm joking. Okay, let's continue playing. So, for ice fishing, I need to go back down in the crouching zone. I hate this crouching zone. I really do. it's gonna be so fun. Just when I'm done, we're all gonna be like, yay! Yeah! Okay, anyways. So, back to making ice fishing. I forgot what I was gonna say, never mind. But, so, if you really like my channel and you really want to be a true fan of mine, you know what you can do? Subscribe to LCLC's channel, please. If you don't, then you're not a true fan of mine. So, if you really want to be a fan of mine, then you can do that. Because I'm just gonna say, LCLC is a really great YouTuber. We post similar content on Pets Go, but not gonna lie, he's actually pretty good at it. Even better than me and Pets Go. He's almost owned every Titanic. So, if I were to continue, if I were to ever meet LCLC in a video, then I would probably instantly start recording for you guys so I could show you. But I'm not gonna lie, if you've known LCLC before I said this, you've probably known Night Fox. And I'm not gonna lie, but I've been in one of Night Fox's videos. Like, when he was doing the montage, I saw him one time. It was a Pets Go video. He did a montage in the trading plaza, and I was there for a split second in it. But then I left because I was getting bored of just watching everyone go around him. But if I knew that he was going to sell an Atlantis fishing rod for $1, then I would have bought it. Well, not $1, 1 gem. I feel lucky for the person that did buy it, but I wish it was me. And we're done the first part of fishing. I jumped off the deck, so now you have to go do it in real life. Ha ha ha. Anyways, let's continue building. So now I'm going to be building thieving. Thieving, if you don't know what that means, because it's a weird way to pronounce it, it's basically stealing. Thieving is basically a combination of ink and thief. So I don't know why it's called thieving. It should be called stealing or robbery or whatever. Because if you didn't know, now you do. So, here. But I love making these videos for you guys, and I just want you to know that I don't do this just for the subscribers. I do it because I really just want to save my experiences of when I was gaming so they never get lost. And some people do the same as me. Some people do it just for money. And people who do it just for money, I might be a fan of them, but deep down, I'm really not. Money's not that important in my life. So, anyways, let's just continue on with the build, right? This is gonna be fun making thieving. So I'm gonna make the tier 1 and tier 2 thieving stands at the same time. If you don't know what tier means, it means like level. But let's just continue working on this because we've already done a lot, and not gonna lie, I'm doing a bunch better, so let's continue working on it. But if I don't finish making Pesco and I just give up, I doubt that will happen, but this whole video wouldn't be here. So I shouldn't have said I doubt that will happen. I should have said that's not gonna happen, because I'm basically telling you right now that never give up. Always go at what you're doing, especially if it's something you really want. The bigger the goal, the more exciting it's gonna be when you achieve it. Ever heard someone say that before? Well, if you haven't, now you have. But that's the tier 1 thieving area. Now it's time to make tier 2. So I'm gonna need that, boom, 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 done. Now we're gonna have to make it so you can actually steal from it. So item frame and an apple. 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 Oh, wait, where's the apple? Oh, there. Okay. I was gonna say, if I can't find an apple, that would be so bad. Now, let's continue making this. So, for those of you who have played Pisco, if I forget anything, please tell me in the comments. I don't think I forgot anything, but if you're wondering, oh, you forgot the fishing tycoon. I will make that even though it came out after season. Just I wanted to make it because it's cool, so why not make it? But if I make it, it's gonna take a lot of work and a lot more time, so I'm saving more stuff for me to complete. But making Kraken Island, the tycoon, that's gonna be so fun, especially because it'll have to be a portal, so you'll have to teleport to the nether for it. But I'm gonna make the god tier one now. It's not really called god tier, it's just, it looks like you're in heaven because it's like a heavenly booth. That's the point of it. It's like all white. Normally in the game it has like these yellow strips around it, but it's impossible to do that in Minecraft, so I just made it look like this. As you can see, there's a bunch more stuff to make for thieving. It's gonna take me a while on the vault, but I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like when I'm done this, because it's already been a while and I'm like pumped with energy. Like, it's so fun just doing this. Now, remember, it's still thieving, so we need to make it so you can steal. Let's get a heavy core, an echo shard, and what should the last thing be? Okay, so let's get a heavy core, and then what should we do for last? Now, time to get an echo shard. Wait. Echo shard. What should I get? Actually, I might get something before the echo shard. I'll get that. Yeah, looks pretty nice. So, I'll get it. This is going to be hard remaking this part because thieving and fishing are going to take a while, so might spend a lot of time on this because I just can't imagine what it's going to be like finishing this, because there's going to be like the tycoon plus the vault challenge plus I'm going to have like all these side things to do, like the thieving, the mining, fishing, ice fishing. Plus I am going to make the index though and the potion area, and I call it the cotton candy area even though it's mostly used for like the blender, like to craft fruit, but it's not what I use it for. So let's go, and can't wait to finish thieving because that's going to be a huge accomplishment, because then I'll already been done 3 of the masteries. I won't make breakables because it's kind of impossible. I'm just going to pretend that the eggs are dice because you can't edit them in Tinker. So I'm just going to pretend that, but what you can do in Tinker is edit a lot of things, including turning a llama into a hoverboard. So if you want to see that, then we'll come up after I'm done the blender thing. I'm going to turn a llama into a hoverboard, and I'm going to do a bunch of other things. Who here wants me to make dead rails in Minecraft too? I was planning of doing that. So if you want me to do that, then I can. And I totally agree that's a good idea. I think I should get diamond for this one though. Let's get diamond. Yeah, that's good enough. So I might make dead rails in Minecraft, I might not. might take a while for me to come out with it. I know, because Dead Reels is a lot bigger than Pets Go, so it's gonna take a while to make. Now, if you've played Pets Go, you'd probably know that what I'm doing, what I'm gonna do next, or like for an example, if I make the potioner, you're gonna be like, oh, he's gonna do this, and then he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna do that. Like, you'll know, but it will still be cool to watch, won't it? Because like, I'm literally making a game inside of a game. To me, that's pretty cool, and I think it might be for you too, so let's just see what I can do. I'm gonna make the vault first. Yeah, I'm gonna make the vault because I might add the portal in the vault right now, but I might not because I might save that for later when I add the tycoon. Now the tycoon and Kraken Island will take a while. I know that because it's gonna take so long, I'm gonna like take breaks doing it and then move on to the next thing and then come back to it, because I'm gonna have to remake the sky, I'm gonna have to remake the Kraken thing, like I'm gonna have to remake the island, the ocean, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot for that. But making the vault challenge won't take as long. It will be fun though, but still, it will still take a while, but not as long as it takes to make thieving, because thieving itself took a while to make, but the vault will take, like the inside of the vault challenge will take less time, so I can't wait to get on to those things. I should probably just skip this and do it now. I'm joking, because I can't make the vault challenge without the actual vault, can I? If you're wondering what I am doing and you play Pets Go, you'll probably know, but for now, I'm right now doing the actual vault, if you were wondering. So I need the handle right there, and now all it is time is to fill it in and add the portal and make the merchant. That's all I have to do. Oh, I just remembered I have to add rocks around it. Oh, that's gonna take so long. Anyways, at least we'll enjoy it while we're doing it, isn't that right? So, let's continue making this. So I'm gonna need obsidian and a flint and steel. Let's get flint and steel. It's right here. Now, is this big enough to make a portal? Might be. Hope it is. Yeah, I think this is big enough to make a portal. Is it? No, that's not big enough. Look, it's not. I'm gonna have to make one block lower. Yeah. I'll just break the floor since there's actually nothing there, so. And it's not like you can go under the island in Pets Go. But making this is gonna be really fun. That's all I know. Because Pets Go is fun, then surely making it would be fun for the creators. But I think if I was the creator of Pets Go, I would surely make an update every week, but maybe every Thursday so the kids don't have to wait as long. But I think Friday's a good idea because there's no school, so. Plus there's no work, so you can stay home if you're an adult and you play it like some YouTubers. And, well, it depends on your job really, because there can be work. But I'm making the rocks. You can fast forward this, like making the rocks, because it's not like anything special I'm gonna make in thieving, so you can fast forward just until I make the merchant, because the merchant's gonna be a really cool design, so don't want to miss that. Now it's time to keep on working on this, but making thieving is hard only because there's just so many little stands and like details that it actually makes it be harder to make. So everything counts though, so I'm technically completing it more and more every time I do this. Am I not? So, yeah. But I'm gonna do the other side. That's another thing. Luckily, it didn't take that long to do that one side, right? But it's time to keep on making it. Yeah, I thought that was too high for a second, but let's just work on thieving. So, in Pets Go, basically, the meaning of thieving is so you can get thieving-themed pets. And there's a bunch of other things, like the mastery, so there's more mastery capes, and everything in Pets Go, like, has one little reason. Like, let's say there's different fishing rods for a reason, so there's better tier fishing. There is different, like, there's different islands, so there is more space to move around. There's different machines and they're not all merged because they don't want it to be like such a great powerful machine and it's gonna take too long to like choose which machine you're using. So instead you can just run to the actual one. Like something I like about Pets Go is every single thing has like its own meaning. That's pretty cool. So, but it's the same thing with a lot of games, like Pac-Man for an example, but it's also a lot different for some games. So, depends which one you're talking about. But now it's time to make the merchant. So, anyways, let's just start working on this. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Okay, I thought of how I'm going to make the merchant. Let's go. So I'm going to need these, and I'm going to need, yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm going to need item frames, but I already have them, so not that big of a deal. Then I'm going to need to put that there, that there, that there, that there. Then I'm going to need to break a hole behind it in a second. Yeah. So I'm making it the exact opposite, see? Look. Then I'm going to need to make a hole behind so I can do this. Oh no, I just broke the vault door. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal, isn't it? But we are done the thieving merchant. And just like that, it's complete. Just need the spawning for the dumb merchant guy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Get out! Go. Get out!
Huh?
No, I don't. Wait, was that enchanted, that sword? Stay in there. Stay in there. Don't get out. Don't get out. Don't get out. Don't get out. So, if that guy gets out, I'm gonna actually be so mad because I'm gonna need to redo this if he gets out. I'm just gonna punch that guy in there. Okay, I'm gonna punch him in the portal. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go into the nether where everything withers to death like they say in the Minecraft movie trailer. Get out. Oh, he's still behind there. I can see him. But let's just continue on with the next thing. Can't believe I was able to do all this. And let's go. Okay, ready? I just teleported to a different part of the island. And I'm just gonna make this fast. And then we'll move on to the potions. Okay, time to make potions. So, in order to make the potion area, we're gonna need some stuff. But let's just look through the progress we've made for a second. We've made a lot, haven't we, already? And it's not even halfway, but at least it's something. Okay, I said I was gonna kill one. What did you think I meant? So, now that we got that cleared, we got all this stuff to work on. And if you've been playing for Pets Go for a while, here's something you're probably gonna remember that only OGs will remember. That in Pets Go, they've changed some things, like in the index, like before there were no limited events, like right after the Halloween, there were 0 limited events for who knows how long, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. That's more. That's almost 2 months. So let's go. But I was just wondering that. So why did they used to make like so many good cutscenes in Pets Go, and they just took it away from this update? Like there's 0 cutscenes, nothing. Not even the Stealth Inferno cat has a cutscene, and the normal Inferno cat has one. So I'm just wondering. But okay, now we're gonna get on to the potion. I did kill the guy when I was teleporting, so if you're wondering why that was there, I killed him. Now, let's get working on potions. I'm gonna make it right beside here. Now, so the potions area has blue grass, so that's why I got this. And in the potions area, there's a lot of things that you're gonna need to craft one potion. Like the highest ingredient you can get, I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 3 items. So if you wanna actually craft, you're gonna need a bunch of potions. So you're gonna need, like, let's say the first potion is like pretty easy, it's 1 ingredient. But then like the last best potion, like the luck tier 7 is the best one. Like you need like 3 things. There's shiny fruit, then you need blazing dice potions, and you need a different luck potion. That's the most hardest one to get, because blazing potions are hard to get themselves, but every once in a while you're gonna get blazing potions for free, so I guess it's kind of easy at the same time. But time to make the big old cauldron. Gonna need water, gonna need dye, so let's get some dye. Gonna need pink dye, because I didn't want pink, but Pets Go, it's pink, so can't deny that. But it's not that easy to make everything. Like, it took me some time to make thieving, as you probably saw, but it's not going to be easy to make every single thing, because it just isn't that easy, because you need a bunch of stuff. Like, I've already spent a bunch of time, and I've only got like a quarter of the progress done. I'll break that after in a second. Wait, did it cover the other mushroom that I was planning to grow? Yeah, I covered it with a big trunk. It covered the other mushroom. I don't know why it did that, but it did. Okay, let's grow it. Anyways, now that we've got the whole tree, the enchanted tree, this tree's actually perfect for it. Now it's time to put in our stuff. I thought it would look good as a window frame, but no, I'm just gonna put this here. And when I'm done this, I'll make the pet juicer and those floating potions, and I'm done. And then I'm gonna take a break after I finish this island. But like what I said, like all the machines are not combined. Like the cauldron is a machine in Pets Go, the pet juicer is a machine. One machine I haven't made yet is the smoothie machine. Like every machine, there's an index machine, a mailbox machine, vending machine. Those are the ones that I haven't made yet. But if you've played Pets Go, you've probably seen them. So you probably know, oh, he's gonna make this, he's gonna make that. Like, you're gonna know what they look like for me to make. But this is taking some time to get there. Like, Petsco has a lot of machines and takes a lot of time to make them, let's just say. Like, it took the creators a while to code whatever they needed for Petsco. Like, it's coding one whole machine, so when you run into it, something happens. Like, let's just say, if you were using plain old scrap code, would you be able to make it so when you run into something, the screen changes and you can select pets into potions? Because I know I wouldn't, but if someone could that I knew, I would probably make them teach me how, because that's a pretty cool thing that you should be able to know how to do, is it not? But if you're wondering why I had to build this island, because Petsco is on the ocean, so I had to make it. And there's no island that's perfectly the right for Petsco. Like, there would be no this blue grass, there would be no pink area, there would be no a special tunnel for thieving, there would be no mine area for the mining, there would even be no sand area there for that. Like, so I just had to make it myself. You can see that, right? Okay, so now it's time to get the old design from earlier. You probably know what that is. Yeah, lasers. Let's go. I like this laser design. Gonna fix that. Okay, now it's time to continue making my pet juicer. When the pet juicer is done, I will be done a quarter of it, because then, actually no, when the potions thing is, like the floating potions are done, then I'll be done a quarter. And making it to a quarter of remaking Petsco is very hard, so it will be a good thing for me. And I think I just need to make the floating potions now. Yeah, that's the last thing. Now, it's gonna be hard to make every single detail in Petsco, but if there is anything I forgot, tell me in the comments immediately. So I need to crouch. Oh, I need to go on top and crouch. Doesn't work like that. Okay. And now that I have that, I'll be good to go. I don't need to crouch for the rest of this thing. Now, the floating potion bottles just look like this. They're just being poured in looking like that. And I'm almost done the potions. So with that, we are finished. So I'm back from my break, and I'm about to make the candy world. So, like, it's not really a world, but like, it's kind of that like area where you go to that like smoothie machine, and then you just do it, and like you just buy everything, and then you kind of just get bored. Make some fruits only to get potions, and yeah, barely anyone ever goes there, but I do sometimes. I'm surprised to have made it this far and only took a day. A day took 2 hours. But besides that, I mean, not day, break. Oh my, what am I saying, guys? Please don't, just don't mind that I said that. Why did I say that? But let's just continue working on this, because I know you guys are gonna like what I'm making. So basically, whenever I make these things like for you guys, I'm always doing it so you guys can like enjoy something and watch it, or just have something to do when you're bored. But if you guys have maxed out the fishing tycoon, then that's great. I have 2, but if you have a Titanic Kraken, that's pretty good. For those people, I'm just gonna say, you can tell me in the comments if you do, but for those people who have it, and are watching this video right now, I really like the animation. So if you guys can maybe just like send it to me. My username is Lucas_Pogboy. So if you guys can send it to me, I will just give it right back because I really like the animation for it. But you can't lie though, the animation is like, so the egg does its like jiggly dance, then it sings, come and fish it out, then you're like in the water. It's pretty cool. So if you guys can like get it from me, I will give it right back. But like if you guys can just let me have the animation in my index, that would be great. So I would love it if you guys could do that. But for people who do have it, I'm not trying to like rob you. You can definitely keep your pet. I understand if you don't want to. I'm just saying I really love it in my index. If you want to, can you please like just lend me one? And write your username in the text because I'll send it so I can send it right back. Cause like you have to write something. So just write your username and I'll send it right to you. But like just so basically the rainbow update in Pascal, I'm not including it because like it just came out at the time I was filming, if you understand that. Like this at the time I'm making this video right now, it came out like a couple hours of when I was working on this. Like not an hour. I don't know if it's an hour into the video or not because I took a break. But like I know that when I was working on this, that's when the update came out, right in the middle of when I was working on this. So if you can, then I would like it if you could understand why I didn't make the rainbow update. But I hope someday there will be a gold update, and there actually will, because at the St. Patrick's update in Pet Simulator 99, if you flew under the map in free cam, you would see the rainbow machine, and right beside it there's a gold machine. I can tell you exactly what it looks like. So it's kind of like the pet juicer. It's white though, and it has gold and yellow writing, and it has like these gold lines at the top of it, and the lines are not facing like the pet juicer's one. They're going like straight right across it. So that's what the gold machine is gonna look like. Well, but what I'm trying to figure out is when would the gold update come out, because we only just got rainbow pets. So let's just continue working on this. So the faster we can do it, the faster we can finish. You will need Tinker though to do this. I'm gonna use Tinker in the video so you guys can see it, and I might show you what it looks like. Because like you need Tinker basically to make this, because Tinker's gonna help me edit stuff, like maybe turning a llama into a hoverboard. So we're gonna do that. And maybe next time I make like this, like something in Minecraft. I might use Tinker, I might not. But I don't know. So it's taking me a lot of effort to make this video for you guys, and a lot of time. But if you are watching this, maybe you should go watch some other videos later, because they're gonna be really good. I promise you that. And it's probably like something else, like a different game or something, but still they're really good, so please go watch it. And day, okay, let's go. Yeah, so basically for this, we're gonna need to like make it look like it's like a roof thingy. Cause I mean, how does this look? Like, it looks pretty good to me. I like it, and I hope you guys do too. So let's just continue working on it. Now, in order to make like the entire Pets Go, you know, me and my friend one time, there was like this Code Ninjas website, and you know how you can code stuff with Code Ninjas? So we tried making the Pets Go, but out of like the Code Ninja stuff one time. And it was really fun. We failed so many times, but we also did manage to succeed. We didn't add the fishing tycoon because at the time when we were doing it, thieving didn't even exist. Mining didn't even exist. They was like, we tried to do it at the dragon update, like when green dragons were released. That was a while ago. That was like update 6. But now a lot of time has passed, and we might work on it again. Like, we might just think, oh, it would be fun to do that, and then we might like work on it again. So because like we might add stuff to it. But besides that, how does my new part that I just made look? I think it looks pretty decent for this. And like, if we just look around, like, look what we've done. We've made fishing, we've made thieving in the potion area. Like, we've also made mining, but it's time to make, what should I make now? Okay. You know what? I'm finally convinced I'm making the fishing tycoon. I hate this. Why did I want to do this? But I'm making the fishing tycoon, guys. Like, I can't resist that. I need to make it at some point. So that point is going to be now. Now, we're back at the fishing dock, just chilling. Because we'll add a dock. Chilling. Chill. Okay, now let's start working. So, basically, I am going to make Kraken Island, but I'm not going to make there be a portal to Kraken Island. You're just going to have to, like, fly with a hoverboard there or something. But it's going to take a while to make Kraken Island. But it's going to be also pretty fun. So, it's going to be fun. And we're almost done making like the portal to it. I'm gonna cover up the obsidian with wood though, because I don't really like the way that looks. Plus it won't match what we're doing, because like it would be like obsidian, but in the real game it's wood, so let's just make it be wood. And then, so you're probably wondering, how are you gonna make it be wood, because portals can't be like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover it all up with wood. Like all the obsidian, I'm just gonna pull out oak wood, and then just start like wrapping it around this. Yeah, like you can see what I'm gonna do. But if I don't manage to complete this, I'm probably never gonna be able to like move on for my next couple of steps, because that would really suck if I wasn't able to move on. But anyways, let's access the nether portal. Okay, so I'm logging into the nether, and so basically we're gonna have to remake our own water out of concrete, and we're gonna have to remake our own sky out of concrete, so this might take a while. Meanwhile, we're gonna have to make a boat too. So this might, and I mean like 50%, no, 70% sure that it's gonna take a while. But anyways, yeah, we're done. Soul sand places are the best because they're the smoothest. And so let's go. We're in a soul sand place. That was pretty good. Now we're gonna have to change the portal here too. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Okay, first we're making our boat. Can't get distracted. So the boat, I want it to be like a shipwreck, but then at the same time, like not a shipwreck, because I'm gonna make it be like an actual boat. So there's gonna be like, but we have to fix the nether portal first. So if we fix the nether portal, that will be a lot easier to make the boat, because like the nether portal is gonna be a huge part of the boat. Like if we don't do this, then let's just quit it. Like we're never gonna be able to finish it if we don't do this, because like it's not gonna look good. It's gonna look terrible. So now we're gonna keep on working on our boat. So how do you guys think I've been doing with customizing the portals? Like I customized the vault portal, this portal. So how do you think I've been doing with it? But I am just taking my time on this boat. I don't want to rush, because then, you know what they say, rushing always, and I mean always, you're going to get something wrong unless you're a professional. Like you could just go like, if you're a professional, you might be able to like, yeah, but like if you're not a professional and you like if it's a test at school and you're studying, you're rushing it, like you're trying to get it done before everybody else so you can get like Chromebook time or free time, yeah, you're obviously gonna get a few answers wrong. Or if you studied really good for it though, it depends. It all depends on the layout before the test or whatever you have to do. So yeah, this is like, I'm not trying to rush on this, because like if I rush, I'm gonna make something wrong. Like if you're doing, you know, I don't have to keep on giving examples, but I'm not gonna rush on this. So let's just work on the let's just work on my boat. So I am gonna have to make those fishermen, so I'm gonna trap villagers. Now, when it comes to trapping villagers and see-through stuff, I'm your guy. There's something called a barrier in Minecraft. So yeah, there's like a block called a barrier, and when you use it, like when you're not holding it in your inventory, it turns invisible. So I'm about to show you the command. So it's slash give barrier, not E-I-E-R.
You have been given barrier 1. Gave barrier 1 to Edward.
Yeah, I just got the barrier, and this is what it looks like, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you're not holding it, but it's pretty cool. So that's how you get the barrier. And if you were wondering, yes, I'm playing on Bedrock Edition, for those of you who are wondering. So if you want to play on Bedrock like me, you can, but I mean, Bedrock's the cheaper one. So like that's how you like trap it. You saw that it turns invisible. So you just want to keep on making this until it's until the villagers are trapped. Like look at that. They're perfectly concealed. They can't get out. They can't do anything. So if I were to like just add more, I can add more and more. I could add like 2 more, but that's pretty risky. So I don't want to do that. It's not risky, but it's going to take up a lot of space, and I don't want to risk losing space on the boat. That's why it's risky. So what we want to do now is get the concrete that I said we were going to use for the sky and the water, because we're going to need that. But the nether's pretty dark, so we're also going to need torches. Wait, where our torches are up here? Yeah. Okay, let's go. So, as you could probably see, because I don't know where torches are, I don't play Minecraft that often. You could probably see that. So, I was only just doing this so I can show you where the torches are. And there are gonna be a bunch of new games that I'm gonna start playing on my channel. Like, I'm gonna start playing Dead Rails. But so this is gonna be like a lot of my channel is gonna have like a lot of games now. It's not gonna be like it used to only be Rainbow Friends and Bow's Revenge, but I'm not gonna post those that often. I won't post Rainbow Friends until Chapter 3 comes out, if that ever even happens, because it probably won't. But when it does, well, if it does, that's what I'll be posting. I'm sure you guys will like it too. So, basically, on my channel, I just play games, show you secrets in it, and sometimes I just do things like this, like where I build things. And well, this is my first time building something, so I can't really say that I do that often. But yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. But if you want to do something like this, you can. It's a great idea. Like, look at how this is turning out. I haven't even, like, I just love doing this, and it's so cool. So, you should definitely do this more than once. Like, if you want to copy one of your favorite games, definitely do that 100%. Because it's pretty cool, and you get to make a lot of different games. But anyways, I've just completed the water of my boat, and now it's time to make the sky. That's gonna be really cool. So we're digging up here. We're digging once again. So we're gonna start making the sky simply just by like putting these blocks and then adding clouds and stuff. But we have to make it taller than the boat, and the boat's pretty tall, so that's gonna be a bit hard. But if we're manageable to like just pull this off, then that would be excellent. Because I've never seen anyone do something like this, especially when it involves the nether. No one's ever done this. Have you ever seen a YouTuber do something where they're like, hey guys, today we're gonna use something with different dimensions and build it? Like, I've never seen a YouTuber do that. I think I'm the first one. You guys tell me, am I the first person to do this? I'm actually really not sure. And a bunch of things I do know on my channel, so you know, like, I'm actually not sure. But, so let's just go and work on it. But this sky, I have no idea how I'm gonna make it. Like, as you can see, I'm struggling a lot just placing blocks. Because I know how now. But I'm gonna need to, like, just fill in every patch of soul sand that I see on that's affecting my boat from looking like fabulous. So yeah, so like now that I've cleared that up, it looks a lot better. Now I have to clear this side up. Like, and just look how much better it looks when you remove it. But we don't want to show the nether. So we want to kind of remove the nether's look from this. Like, we don't want anybody to know, oh, where am I going? It's probably the nether. But then when they go in, they're like, this isn't the nether. Like, we don't want anybody to know it's the nether. So I've been changing a lot of things just to make it, like, exactly not looking like the nether. So I'm just gonna start building this sky. So yeah, all I'm really doing now is just replicating the sky. After that, I'll be doing like the top of the sky, like the roof. But this is gonna be really good once finished. And I also know for a fact that I know it's gonna look good, the fishing area, especially because I'm gonna have to add Kraken Island. Like making all that, it's gonna be so fun, and I hope it's really good for you guys. Honestly, I do, because I'm really just trying to make something good for you. But besides that, look, we're almost done the walls. After the walls, we're gonna have to do the roof, and when we do the roof of it, it's gonna be pretty cool, but it's also gonna take not that much time, but it's gonna take some time. So doesn't it look like if I were to step inside it, just like avoid the fact that there's no roof, would it look like you're in the nether? Because to me it doesn't. Like I would think I'm actually in the fishing area. Like I would think I'm not in the nether and I wouldn't know. But it depends what you guys think. I know you guys would know it's the nether, but like if you are just stepped in and you've never seen the video or you've never even like seen the world before, like would you think it was the nether? And you've never played Minecraft before, but you've seen videos to think that, like you've seen videos of it and where people go to the nether and stuff. Would you think that this is the nether because it's your first time playing Minecraft? Like just picture that. Would you think this is the nether? So, I know I definitely wouldn't. I would think that someone recreated a dimension or something. Well, like they modded it to make new dimensions. I wouldn't even know, to be honest. But I can see those villagers, they're just getting locked up and they're like, that's probably them. They're probably wondering why they're just being trapped in the nether, because they're like, what is this place? Because they've probably never been to the nether because they're villagers. So it's funny. But let's just hop in there, and we're doing pretty good with this. Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Like, look at our work. But now we are making the clouds. Making clouds is going to be interesting. So, I think this is going to look really good, especially because this adds, like, lighting to it. Because, like, I'm making the clouds have candles so it can, torches, so it adds lighting, if you can see that. Because, and I'm going to stick one little cloud, like, right there. And that's good, okay. Now, let's hop in the portal back after we add one more cloud. I don't know why I'm adding clouds, because it just feels necessary, like, to make so many. But anyways, now that we're back, guess what time it is? Guess what we be making next? We be making the place where we go to the index. So, yeah, no, this is going to be really fun making this. So, yeah, I'm just making, like, the place that has the index right now. It's going to be pretty fun because, like, I'm going to have to make the mailbox, the vending machine, the index, like, there's a lot of things. I'm going to have to cover this up because that doesn't look good, like, with that just sticking out right there. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I'm going to make Kraken Island earlier. I just want to separate it because of how long it would take, but I will make Kraken Island eventually. But, yeah, so Kraken Island will be made if you were wondering. The boating tycoon I only made first because, like, it would be like 30 minutes of the video just being trapped in the nether, so I didn't want to do that yet, as you can probably understand. Now, you're probably just looking at this and being like, why is there no hill? Isn't there a hill for it or something? Well, I'm going to make that after. All I'm focusing on right now is just making the land for it to go on. And now that I've done that, it's time to make the hill. So, yeah, I can see what I'm doing now. So let's just do this. So, making, like, the entire pets go is really cool. Like, look at everything we've made. in the background and stuff. I'll show you after the index what I've been making, and it's gonna look really cool. And I mean like really cool after this, like you can see it in the index. So yeah, it's gonna look like really cool, but I will show it to you after, but we can't focus on that when we're focusing on building. So let's get to this. And so the reason I've been like trying to build so much stuff like for this really quickly is because I don't want to waste like too much time for you guys on your day, so you can like just watch this video, you know, like go do something else or continue watching other videos. So like I'm trying to make this as quick as I possibly can. And now I'm done like making this part. I'm just filling in this right now. So it's the first part of like the index land that I'm making. And so I'm excited for new stuff to be made in Minecraft. And by new stuff, I mean like new updates and like because it will add more possibilities for builds. And a new update came out pretty recently. It's pretty cool. Too bad that those fireflies don't have spawn eggs, unfortunately. And if I'm able to like just finish this under a day, that would be awesome. But because like, have you ever seen like just anything where they're making like a whole thing or game in Minecraft and they finish it, or like just in anything and they finish it in a day? Because I don't think I have. So I'm asking you if you have. But making this stuff, yes, if you just saw the thing for the game alert I do play some paper.io, and it's really fun. I really like it. There is, it is true. If you see an ad that says this in some games, I have before, it says, like, if you name your name Thor, it gives you a secret Thor skin. That is true. It does work. I've tested it. And the game's really cool, but let's just focus on this right now. So I've been able to work a lot on the terrain, as you can see. Making more stuff for this is going to be a bit difficult because there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to need to make. And while I'm making those stuff, I'm probably going to need to, like, I don't know, just sit back, relax, build, and show you guys. That's it. Like, it's not going to take a while to do this, but this is gonna be cool to see at the end, because I also know not only one thing that it's not gonna I know that it's gonna look really cool at the end of it, and that you guys should like it. So I hope that. Now I'm gonna try to do like more fun activities on my channel, and I don't mean like better videos. I mean like posting stuff like, have you ever seen on YouTube where there's like votes where you can say like, which thing is better, or what do you like more? Like, or for an example, like, here's one I've seen before. Which one do you like more? Bubblegum Simulator, not Bubblegum Simulator. I just saw the trailer for Bubblegum Simulator, and it's pretty good. But, yeah, but because like Bubblegum Simulator is a game that is coming out, they made a trailer for it on YouTube. It's not out yet, but it will come out, and it's going to be a really good game. So I'm going to play it a lot, but so one I've seen before is, which one do you like better? Pets Go, Pet Simulator 99, or Pet Simulator X? Which one do you like better? I like Pet Simulator X better. It's cooler because like there's more worlds. They actually have a doodle world, and I don't like the clicking for luck thing, like where you throw the egg out of you and you have to click for luck. Like I don't like that. But on Pet Simulator X, they don't have that. They have like it goes on your screen and you have to click and it like hatches. But like there's no clicking for luck. It's just a lot better. I could and also it's like easier because there's also a hardcore mode. I'm not sure if Pet Simulator 99 has one. I know Pets Go doesn't, but that's just my opinion. Like, what is yours? That's what I want to know. Now it's time to work on something else. I'm gonna make the vending machine. Let's make the index actually first. I want to make the index before the vending machine. So I'm making like the ground that the index is on, and then glass, and more glass. I need blue concrete for this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need blue concrete. Yeah, okay, so let's pull that out. I know my index isn't that good right now, but it's not gonna be good because you can't really make an index, but I like it the way it is right now. Like, look at that. And then one more glass on the bottom would be good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I can't put it there. One glass, yeah. Like, how do you like my index? I like it times 8.
Set.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks that keeps on popping up. But, I've made a lot for now. And I really like it. So let's just continue working. I'm gonna make the mailbox now. And that's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna need to change the ground once again now. So yeah, and now I'm going to make this so like the ground for it is a bit different than the indexes. That's why I made it like that. I like it more like this. Like, how do you like it? Redstone torch is what I need next. Where's the redstone torch? There it is. Oh, it's right. Wait, where was it? I can't find it. It's right there. There it is. Okay. Now let's put that there. I like it like that. Now let's place. Now we're gonna need to make the vending machine. So in order to make the vending machine, I'm going to need to make, I'm gonna need purple, green, yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. Now let's start building. Bum ba dum bum bum dum, Peppa Pig. Okay, let's get ready to finish this. Yeah, no, I'm one block taller. Okay. I'm just trying to put green there so it's like a potion, because the vending machine gives you potion. I know that doesn't really look good, but still, I'm making like that. I hope you guys understand. So, let's just continue working on it. So, for the next, there's something else that you're gonna need for this vid, and that is called, you're gonna need, wait, what am I gonna, let's make some wrong. But, you're gonna need Tinker for this video, because Tinker is a very important app for this, because you're gonna be able to change stuff that happens in Minecraft. Like, for an example, you can turn, you can turn a horse into like a zombie or something. Not a zombie horse, I don't mean like that literally, I just mean that you can turn it into an actual like zombie if you want it. Tinker lets you edit Minecraft, so it's cool. I like it. And I'm just working on the stones right now, but working on this is pretty fun for me. And now that we're done that, I think it's time to just take a look at what we've made. Look at this. Okay, now that I've taken a look, it's time to make Tinker stuff. So, for Tinker, you need to log in. I just logged into Tinker, and the first thing I'm gonna edit is a diamond pickaxe. I'm gonna turn it into a more better one that looks like a Petco one more. I think this is the best I can do, is it? Yeah, this looks like the best I can do for one, doesn't it? I'm not gonna upload them to my world, but you can if you want. I'm just saying that I'm not going to because the command is humongous and I don't want to take up too much time for this. This is the first thing I've made. It's my first time using Tinker, so I don't really know how. Now, I'm going to make, what should I make? I'm gonna start making a sword. So I'm gonna make this sword be a lockpick because, like, I'm gonna try to make a diamond lockpick out of a diamond sword, if you understand that. So I hope you do so I hope you do understand what I'm trying to do because, like, this looks kind of like a lockpick in my opinion, so that's just what I'm trying to do with it, because, like, I think that it's pretty cool. Now, I will be turning, like, a llama or a horse into a hoverboard. I'm going to do a llama because it's going to be funnier, but I'm going to turn this fishing rod with a carrot into a corrupted fishing rod. And in order to do that, we just have to color it different colors. And now that's fully black, we're gonna add some purple dots so it's like more corrupted. Now, I would make I'm not gonna make, I would if I knew how to make, like, let's say not an apple, a spawn egg into a dice, because if I knew how to do that, I would, but I don't know how to do that. So all I'm saying is that if I did know how, I would, but I don't. So we're gonna turn next, I think, an netherite pickaxe, a netherite sword into a exclusive lockpick. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep on making mistakes like a netherite pickaxe? It's a netherite sword. I knew that. Okay, so now I'm going to be making the black bits for it, like the lock picker whole thingy. And now that I've made that, I will be making my next thing. And I will be making a, what would I be making? Okay, I'm gonna make, I know I said that this was going to be like the Fishing Tycoon update, and I wasn't gonna include the rainbow thing, but I feel like that I need to do this, so I'm gonna, like in the space update how they made a meteor potion and there's a meteor and you can like make the meteor. That's what I'm gonna do, like to make the meteors fall. I am gonna make it even though I said I wasn't going to, but I am just for fun because they look cool, don't they? And I want it to be in my game. And okay, now that we've completed that, we are going to make, what should we make now? I'm going to edit what should I do? I think I should edit, I'm not quite sure what I should do, but when I figure out, I will. So I think I should edit, I can't figure it out. I will edit, I'm still not sure of what I will edit. I will edit, why not do a barrel? That's because, on like the fishing area, how there's like a different type of barrel. That's what I plan to do. I'm gonna make that one. And I know this might not look good or like better for it, but all I'm doing is making it have an orange top. That's what I'm doing. So now that I'm doing that, I'm gonna need to make a handle for it, so let's do that. Yeah, it's not gonna be that long to make one little handle, but now that I've made the handle, let's just move on to the next thing. So I'm going to make, next I'm going to edit an item. I don't know what I should do. Let's think again. It's like last time how I didn't know. I'm just thinking. You should just fast forward until I find something. So yeah, I found something now. I'm gonna make an iron pickaxe. Iron pickaxe, iron pickaxe. Can I really edit an iron pickaxe to like better? I don't think so. All I can really do is just replace that gray with black. That's really all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do for this one. Like, there's nothing else better that I should do. I don't really know. So now that it's saved, we are going to make, let's edit a mob. You know what I'm thinking? So I'm gonna make the hoverboard now, and it's going to be a llama. I'm just looking for it. And, okay, now that you know what I'm gonna edit, you should probably fast forward until I edit it, because I'm struggling to find it. So now let's just go edit the llama, 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 the llama. Okay, now I'm in editing the llama. Never edited a mob before. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to turn the body into the hoverboard because that's the part you ride. So now let's get out of removing things mode, and now let's start changing the color. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. You should just skip this one because it's gonna be like a while to do every side. I wish I could skip it, but I can't for the people who want to watch it. So, so like, basically making the llama, it's gonna be easy, but like, it's just gonna be hard to do all that color. Plus, I'm gonna have to find a way to make it thinner and delete all those other pieces. Yeah, I'll be able to do that, but it's gonna be able to do it. Like, I'm gonna be able to do it. I hope I am. Now that I've done 2 sides, is it 2 or 3? I don't know, but now it's time to flip it to the next side. And now that I've done this, I'm not even close to being finished. Yeah, no, this is taking a while. There is yet another side I have to do. So let's just get to it. And I wish that the sides were smaller and they're not less big, because it takes a while to make a llama. But now let's continue just making it. I still have to do the bottom. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Okay, now don't think this. Let's just focus on what we are doing here. And now I'm going to, when I'm done this, I'm going to try to find a way to make it thin or delete them. Okay, so maybe I don't even have to delete them. Maybe I can just hide them in the base. Like, maybe I can grab the piece and put it in there. I think I can be able to do that. Yeah, I'm going to try. And if I'm not, I'm just going to have to find a way to delete them. Yeah, okay, now I'm trying to put them in. It's not really working. So that's a problem. I think, okay, now I'm gonna, yeah, I can't put them all in. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to actually, can I? No, I can't. I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to find a way to delete them. But first, I'm going to shrink it so all the pieces that I need come out. Like that I don't need, sorry, not that I need. So now that I'm shrinking it, I'll be able to, I think I'll have to find a way to delete them now. Oh, I figured out how to delete. Okay, let's delete some pieces. Vanish, please. Pieces. Wait. I actually did I even shrink it? I thought I saw the pieces coming out, but did I even shrink it? It doesn't matter. There's still another side to color. Now that I'm doing that, I have to just finish coloring it, and I'm gonna have to, like, I can't hide the pieces, and so I'm gonna have to, I deleted all the other pieces. Now I'm just gonna have to shrink it. Yeah, I shrinked it now. I'm shrinking it. Okay, it shrunk. Now I can see all the pieces that I need to delete on the inside. So now that I've done that, I can simply just be going, like, my hoverboard's complete. Let's go. Oh, that took so long. I think we're done everything that I need. Let me just try to make some potions. And I'm gonna make some potions. So my first potion is gonna be a luck potion. I'm turning a bottle of XP into a luck potion. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So as you can see, I've started the bottle of XP and it's being turned into a luck potion. I'm doing it, it's working. Like, everything's being done. Now that I've been doing this, I'm just gonna have to replace, like, so much bits and just make, like, the XP, well, not make the XP potion bottle, but, like, just get rid of, like, everything that makes it look like it and turn it into a luck potion. And like I said earlier, I'm not uploading these into my world because the command is long for it. But if you have Tinker, you make stuff like this and you want to, that's your choice, not mine. Now that I've saved this project, though, with all my other ones, let's get to making something else. So I'm not quite sure what I should make with another potion. I'm gonna try to make something else. So I'm not quite sure. I do know that when I'm done the tinker, I'm going to make something in the fishing thing. But now I am making an obsidian pickaxe. But like I said, when I'm done this, I'm gonna make Kraken Island, so that's gonna be good, and I'm gonna be halfway done making Petsco. And I'm uploading my project now that it's finished. So it's finished now, it's uploaded. Now we just need to, is there anything else I can really do? Let's just search to see. You can fast forward to see if I do anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a gold sword and change it into a gold lockpick because that's what I need to do. So now that I'm doing this, it's gonna be like barely anything else to do. But I did say though that I would turn spawn eggs into dice, but I don't know how to do that. Like, it's not here as an option. So that's too bad. And if I'm able to just like make everything here, But what should we make next? I'm gonna make a gold pickaxe. Okay, so this gold pickaxe is gonna be good. Okay, I'm just changing colors right now. And does this look like a gold pickaxe? This does to me. I'm gonna upload it. And now that it's uploaded, I think I might be done. Let's just check again once again for a very long check. I think I'll be done, but we'll never know. No. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make a water bottle into I'm gonna change a water bottle into another luck potion, a different luck potion. Yeah, it's turning out good. I like it, and I'm having fun making this stuff for you guys. Now that I'm done the luck potion, though, well, almost. I'm done. There's nothing else I can do for this. Now that I'm done this, I will go check the next thing. So I'm gonna check if there's anything else I'm gonna make, and I mean like anything this time, cause looks like I found the stone stuff. Let's make a stone pickaxe. So making a stone pickaxe. I am ready to make a stone pickaxe. Making this stone pickaxe will take barely any time. I don't really think there's anything I can do to it besides just like actually. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I can really do to this pickaxe besides changing like the wood to something. Or what can I do with this? Yeah, no, this is really everything I can do. There's nothing else I can do besides that. Like, I just have to change the wood to black, and then there's nothing else I can do for a stone pickaxe. Like, that's it. Now that I've done that, let's make it. Okay, what else can I make? Let's see. I'm gonna do an arrow. Actually, making an arrow wouldn't be necessary, so I'm gonna do a stone lock pick instead. Thieving's pretty new to the game, but what's even newer is the Fishing Tycoon. It came out 1 week after, so it's pretty new. And then so let's see what this quiz is all about. I didn't like that, so let's just get out. And I think there's nothing else I can do. What else is there? Is there really anything else? I'm not sure. Let's see. What can I do now? So, let's see. Okay, so, I'm changing a wood pickaxe right now. Let's see what I can do with this. Alright, what can I change? Is there anything I can change with this? I'm not sure. Yeah, I can change a bit of the wood, I guess, like right there. Then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to change anything else. This wood pickaxe is officially perfect. Now, are we done? That's what we need to see. This is taking a while for me to make a bunch of stuff in Tinker. So let's just see what is next to make. I think we might be done with Tinker. Yeah, we are done. There's nothing else for us to make. Yeah, so you heard me. We're making the Titanic Kraken Island now. And this is going to be great. I can't wait to make it. So we're just going to tear down this wall and build it out here. And because that's something I do these days. tear down walls and build something new. Same as construction workers. Anyways, let's just get the concrete we need and head out. Alright, let's go. Okay, anyways, let's just finish this. So working on a bunch of stuff is hard because I spent so much time working on this, and I only have a quarter left. That's the good news. So much time leads to so much stuff that you get done. Isn't that right? Especially because I have to do this. This is taking up a lot of time of my day. And especially because I have to film more videos after this. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, now let's just work on the island. Okay, let's just build this. So I'm gonna make the island bigger, stronger, hungrier. Anyways, let's stop laughing. I need to get this done. Okay, building the Kraken is gonna be fun. I know that. Cause if I build a Kraken, how fun could that be? But I'm not gonna make it 3D because that's gonna take too much time. So, yeah, I'm not making it 3D if you ask me. Now, making stuff 3D is not my thing, but making stuff good is my thing, but not 3D. So, making a Kraken, pretty simple. Just build the Kraken. And I'm already not even close to being finished. This sucks. I hate this. It's not even enough space to fit all the eyes. Okay, I'm definitely making this Kraken bigger. So, let's build. Now let's finish the hammer and also finish the Kraken. Okay, I got one idea. I just needed one more bigger size. Why is this so hard? I hate this. Okay. Now that the Kraken has it's gonna need a bigger head because he's a growing boy. Okay, let's see now. I'm gonna have to fix that eye. It doesn't look good now that the Kraken is bigger, does it? Now? Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to fix that eye. That just does not look good at all. Now let's just fix that. That looks better. How much better is the question? Why am I tearing down the tentacle, if you ask me? I don't know. Why am I? Because it's too big. It needs to start from the bottom. That's why. Okay, yeah. Because the Kraken used to start there, but now it's built its way to the top. Now it starts down here again. And now, speaking of which, it's going to have bigger tentacles and everything. So, that's the way it's going to be. And, yeah. Can I just move that eye over? 1, 2, 3, 4. I smell a big eye being moved over. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I smell a big eye being moved over. Now that we finished our Kraken, let's get building the more bigger stuff of this place. The Kraken took some time off the chart, but it didn't take all of it. So, after this, all that's left is going to be the thieving challenge and the trading plaza. I'll do the thieving challenge after this since it's already in the nether, and then I'll do the, the trading plaza last because it's not in the nether. So that's what we're going to do now. And yeah, so we're going to go make just all of this, and then we're going to finish the build, have a bunch of fun with it, build big clouds here, because we're gonna need clouds for brightness. And I can't believe that it doesn't even look like it's the Nether when I finish it. Because last time I did it, like, remember in there how it didn't even look like it was the Nether? So when I finish this, imagine like this looks like a whole different fishing dimension. Imagine. Okay, now let's continue working on this. And now that I've done that, we can do this. So I can make it so. But like, imagine the Nether was able to have water and like all the lava was actually water. That would make the Nether so much better. And the overworld's oceans were lava. Mix up the game, I know. I am. So we're almost done just flooring it here. Like placing concrete for water. And I really wish I could put real water in the Nether, but we can't, so we're just using blue concrete instead. And we are almost done this patch of it. When we finish this part, we're gonna be doing the thieving challenge after this. If you didn't know, when pets go, they call thieving means stealing. They just call it thieving, but it's really called stealing. So if you didn't know what that meant, now you do. And we are almost done here. How did a skeleton get here? Anyways, let's just continue building. And we are almost finished. I can't wait for it to look like a different dimension because the Nether won't exist anymore in Pets Go, because all that's left of the Nether will be just something else. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill this in, and when I finish, I'll be done this, but this is turning out to be pretty well. I like it, hope you do. Now let's just complete this, and when we're done, I'm probably gonna just move on to the next thing, finish that thing, finish the whole thing, and then we'll be done, and blah blah blah, yada yada yada, we're finished. Not quite. Now, we need to still do the background and the roof if you forgot. So, we're almost done this. The Kraken's so big. Yeah, that was unnecessary to destroy that, but I did, so let's just work on the Kraken, finish it. If I can finish this fast enough, I'll be able to do everything I need, really quickly, because I'm almost done the Kraken Island. Since I'm done the floor and everything, I'll be done definitely really soon, so that's the good news. The bad news is, will I even have enough, will this world even be able to generate this much blocks in this much time being used in a day? It should be, but, if it's not, I swear, it should be enough, though, because, I'm just gonna try to finish this and everything here. Now that we're doing this, we can just finish making all of this, finish making the other side, finish making the roof, and then we'll be done cracking the island. And that's happening pretty soon, as you can probably see, because I'm shortening it out so it's easier to make it like I just did. I probably should have did that, because imagine I just had more and more there to do. So it's better if I did that, not worse. And speaking of better, we are almost done this wall, and then we'll have to work on the roof, and then we'll be done the whole thing. So that's the good news. The bad news is it's still the roof. Yeah. that doesn't matter if it's still the roof. We can still finish this. And now that I'm done that, we can do this. Okay, so all we have to do is just cover it a bunch of times and we're done when we're finished covering this. So I'm not breaking that block because it's actually helped me when I place blocks in different areas, because it makes it like easier because there's less blocks to place. So if I do this, then I'm nearly finished that bit. Now I have these two sides to do and clear out that skeleton clouds, then I'm done. So it's basically all we have left. And it's pretty hard to do this, but at the same time, it's pretty easy, especially because like there's barely any blocks there, and we're gonna be doing like a bunch of stuff. But I can't believe that we're almost done Kraken Island. This is the thing I thought that would take the most time, and we're almost done. I really think that I just can't believe that I'm almost done this place, because like finishing this would be excellent, especially because I have to go kill a skeleton. I got trapped in there. Too bad you can't just build through monsters, because if you could, that would be a huge help. Then walls would also be useless, so I get why they did that. But let's just continue working on that. Okay, I'm going to go through, patch that up, and get another sword, torches. We're gonna need. I'm just getting the supplies for the clouds right now. Now, I'm gonna need to kill that guy first. Okay. Now we popping out another sword. Not in here. Oh, and now we need blue concrete back though. Wait, we're gonna need another sword. Pop that out. Okay, let's go. Okay. And now we start chucking clouds everywhere. Making clouds is probably like the last step of this, because I don't think there's anything else I'm gonna need to do. When this update came out, it was like so good. I liked it so much because we finally got like something fun to do because we at the time we hadn't in a while, because like thieving wasn't that fun. So this was like the best thing we got. And I'm not placing a cloud there. That looks terrible. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, let's place another one right there. That's like that. That's done. I'm placing a cloud there. I'm bringing light to this place. Where there's darkness, I bring light. Now we should be done. I still see one dark corner, and that's what we're gonna patch. Yeah, okay, it's fine now. I like how Minecraft made a bunch of shading, but now it's time to make the thieving challenge, because it's gonna be pretty good. Now for the thieving challenge, we're gonna need chest, more chest, gray concrete, and that's it. So we basically spawn in a vault, come through, and we're done. Now we do this, and we are done. Now we need to start building it, so we're gonna start right now. Why did I have fun? Oh, right. Okay, now let's just start. Is that oh, there's a bastion down there. Yeah, like there's a bastion, but I don't care about that. So we're just gonna ignore it, not go to it, and build this portal so we can be done. I'm trying to make it just like, oh wait, I broke the wrong thing. I broke the wrong thing. I broke the wrong thing. It's too bad that that doesn't light it when it's on there. But it's already there and it didn't light. That's too bad. Now, on this corners with these, just trying to make a vault. Now, I don't want anything to get through, so let's just build this quickly so nothing gets through the portal, and nothing ever will. Because if something gets through the portal, that's not what I'm interested in. So let's just cover up that portal side and make it this way. I want to make it this way so it's even harder for them to get in. Because it's going to be even harder. Now we're going to need to start making walls after this. So let's place our first chest down. And second. Yeah, it's done. Now let's do this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's start this. I can do more stuff because the more chest there is, there's an ender chest. Are you guys excited for the Minecraft movie? I am. Now let's just continue. I'm gonna make this be the final chest room, so there's only 3. I would put stuff in it, but I don't have the time for that because it's gonna take way too long for it. So let's just continue working. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And now let's put more. Let's put an ender chest in the back. Yeah. And 1 ender chest and 2 ender chests in the back. Yeah, 2 ender chests. Now let's do this. Yeah, no, that looks better. That looks better. Yeah, okay, I like it. Now let's start making stuff. We're gonna need to make walls here. Oh, I see now. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay, I like this. Okay, now we're basically almost done. We're just gonna do this, do that, do this, do this. Now, we're gonna need to cover up that portal though, so, yeah, yeah, we're gonna need to cover up the portal frame. Yeah, that's too bad. Cover up the portal frame. Oh. Okay, now we are gonna make the trading plaza door after this. I'm not gonna make the actual trading plaza, so I'm not gonna make it be a nether portal. Because imagine how much more time it would add if we made the actual trading plaza. Like, imagine how long that would take. It would be longer than Kraken Island, I bet you. So I'm just gonna make it be out of concrete, so there's no, and just no portal that you can actually go through. Plus, the trading plaza, it isn't like anything else. Like, you actually have to, like, click a button to go into the trading plaza. But, like, for the other portals, you don't. So let's just make it so pretend like you have to click a button. Yeah, let's just do that. So technically I'm still doing everything. It's just I'm doing it a different way. And we're almost done this now. We are just close to finishing this. And we do the trading plaza and then video's over. You can see the fishing area in the background if you look really closely. But it's not the time for that, so the fishing area is complete. We don't need to go back there. And since we're nearly done, I think we're gonna hop inside and make the trading plaza and then we'll be done. So let's just go make the trading plaza now. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cut that. But let's just make the trading plaza. So the trading plaza, we're gonna need to make it here. I did spawn a bunch of axolotls in the water. That's why there's a bunch of fish that are dead. And you can see one swimming around if you look closely. Now, this is what I said I was gonna do for the trading plaza. But anyways, goodbye.